Hello, and welcome back to Iron Butterfly Podcast. My name is Megan Jaffer.
And I'm Katie Hopkins, and we'll be your hosts.
We created Iron Butterfly Podcast in honor of Eloise Page, the original Iron Butterfly. And on this very special season, we are going inside our first documentary feature film titled The Power We Hold: Stories from Women Spies. This film features 10 of the most powerful women you've never heard of, and this season, we'll get up close and personal with each of them. We hope you find their stories as powerful as we do. Welcome back to Iron Butterfly Podcast. On this very special season of Iron Butterfly, we're going inside our first documentary feature film. As you all know, the past few months, we've done a deep dive with all of the women in the film. And that's what we intended to do on this episode, where we are featuring J'Tia Hart. However, she brought a very special guest, and we are excited for you to hear this episode with her special guest. I'm going to let them take it away.
Where did you grow up, and how did you get into science? Engineering.
Okay. Where did I grow up?
Great question, by the way.
I grew up in Florida. You've been to the house that I've grown up in. And I got into science because I liked math. I liked that there were specific, very concrete rules in math and science. And I didn't want to write papers like you. Remember how you don't like to write papers?
Yeah.
Neither did I. So mommy wanted to go into something where you just had to take a test and it was multiple choice.
So I have a question. First, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, sure.
Into the mic, please.
I'm J'Tia Hart, and I am the daughter of J'Tia Hart.
So tell me what it's like being the daughter of J'Tia Hart.
Normal.
Normal, huh?
Yeah.
So ask your mom something that, how old are you?
She's
No, how old are you?
How old are
honey?
you?
Not
How old
me.
are you?
I'm 9.
Okay,
and a
so
half.
ask your mom something that a 9-year-old or a 9-year-old girl would want to know.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, ask her anything else that you would.
Oh,
if
now's
you
your
wanted
chance to
be,
ask
ask
a question
her.
and I kind of have to answer. So you better do a good one. Maybe I'll answer it.
Were you hoping to do like more hands-on things, Mom?
Absolutely not. No, I do not like doing hands-on things.
You hate getting dirty?
Yeah, not, and you do too. Ooh, see, you got it from somebody. No, I remember when I went into engineering, I did not want to be experimental or hands-on. I remember I said I don't want to be a wrench turning engineer. I want to be a clickety clack, sit at my computer engineer. So that is how I thought about it. Because when I first found out what engineering was, I thought they were the people like who held the signs in the road with the hard hats and stuff. And I was like, that don't sound like something I want to do. And then I found out that engineering is very diverse and found out about research and development, which I get to sit and think about problems and figure out how to solve them. And that was interesting to me. And I didn't have to write that many papers.
So how do you like INL? How is that working out for you, other than how Chicago was?
So where I am currently at Idaho National Laboratory, I really like it because not only do I get to think about big problems that have hard answers, but I get to lead a group of people who are also really, really smart and thinking about big problems. And mommy likes to solve problems. So I like this.
Okay. How many tokens do you give out like in a week to your colleagues?
Tell me what a token is.
Okay, so you mean like the coins?
Yeah, those coins that's like our gratitude coins.
Gratitude coins.
Okay.
Challenge coins is what we call them.
Okay.
So they are very special, these challenge coins, and typically we make them for a big project that we're doing. So I don't hand them out on a weekly basis. I probably hand out maybe a few a year. So they're really hard to come by.
Wow. That's good.
Okay.
So anyone who gets one is really good at their stuff?
Yes. So I got questions for you now.
Okay.
All right. What do you think your mom does for a living?
She bosses around like 60 people and does some stuff, sits and drinks coffee, and then goes on a bunch of trips and doesn't get and just leaves me and Harry behind.
Okay, like the trip you're on now. That you're on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't take me on most of them.
I take you on what I can. Sometimes they're not appropriate for kids.
I want to see William and Sophia.
Okay, maybe. We going off topic. What kind of engineer am I?
You are a nuclear engineer.
And what does that mean?
You solve nuclear problems?
Yeah. What do you know about nuclear? What do you think about nuclear?
I think bombs.
Oh.
That's what I think when I say nuclear.
Okay. A lot of people think bombs, but it also can be medicine. Remember when Mommy had her radiation?
Yeah.
That's nuclear medicine, so that can be used for good things.
Yeah, but bombs are cooler.
That is true. Bombs are cooler.
Or energy.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Energy, right?
That's how Mommy got interested. She was out for the summer doing kind of like a job, a temporary job for the summer when you're young, and she found a nuclear submarine. Remember we were just watching about U-boats?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a submarine is like a U-boat, and there were missiles on the boat, and Mommy also thought they were cool, and that is how she became a nuclear engineer, because the people who make sure that those bombs are
defective.
No, we do make sure they're not defective. That is a big deal. But make sure that they stay in the hands of people who will use them or not use them. And that's how Mommy became a nuclear engineer.
So you like to make sure that people are safe by making sure bad things don't fall into the wrong hands of people?
You got it. And they call that nonproliferation. So Mommy does nuclear nonproliferation. Boom, you explained it. Look at that.
Well, you know that we are going to have a premiere, like a screening of the movie that your mom is in. And I think your mom's funny, but she's really funny in the movie. And
see, I'm funny to other people. Well, you should tell her what the movie is about, because I think you would really like it.
So the movie is about 10. So we have a title, and it's called "The Power We Hold: Stories from Women Spies." And
Mommy, you're a spy.
Who? Not me.
I'm telling Harry.
I'm telling Harry. So, we interviewed 10 women that are very powerful, that are in the national security space. So
Mom, you're powerful?
She is powerful.
Yeah.
We all are powerful, aren't we? You're powerful too.
I'm powerful.
We are. But powerful can mean many different things. And in this movie, it shows the different ways women can be powerful. It's not always just strength. Sometimes it's mental. Sometimes it's with love. Sometimes it's with kindness. And each woman is really unique and special because they all had a different job in the national security world. And they had all different jobs. Your mom is very special and unique because she is a nuclear engineer, and there's no one else on the movie like that. And they all tell their stories. And so it's the first time ever that women have been interviewed that were like for a documentary in the intelligence community. So it's pretty special.
Do you know what the intelligence community is?
People who are smart and intelligent like me and you, Mommy.
Sounds like a great definition. So, but specifically in the government, Mommy works for the government. And they have 17 different groups within different parts of the government. The one that Mommy works for is in the Department of Energy. And we basically look at everything that's going on in the world to inform our policymakers or decision makers. We gather up that information in a lot of different ways. It's pretty cool. We can do it by reading the newspaper or talking to somebody or just reporting back what's going on in other parts of the world. so that when we need to make a decision as the U.S., we have that information. That decision could be keeping people safe. That decision could be like economics. That decision could be science and technical, which is what Mommy specialized in.
It's pretty cool, right?
Can I be one of the first people to see this movie? I want to go to the premiere. Mommy, can I go to the premiere?
It's a screening. It's not a premiere.
We have to say
Okay.
we have to say screening because we're submitting to film festivals. So when you make a movie, one of the cool things is, a lot of people want it to be on a movie screen, but when you make a documentary, you actually want it to go to film festivals, and they're all across the world. But they want to be the special first person to show it. So they say you can only show the premiere at our film festival. So we just renamed it. Instead of a premiere, we named it a screening. And it's going to be in March. And you're absolutely invited. And you can tell your mom that we're going to have a special screening for just the women in January. And you're also invited to that.
Yeah.
But if you can't come because of school, we will send you a special link so that you can watch it by yourself. And you know what? You can invite your friends and you can all watch it together. How
Maybe
about
we'll
that?
have a movie night in the backyard.
Ooh, and I want to be in it.
You want to be in it?
Please, can I be in it, Mommy? Please
we'll
don't
see.
blur my face.
We'll see.
We'll talk. Yeah, you have to talk. So tell me.
They may not want your footage, so you got to give them good stuff.
Hey,
So you got to bring it if
that's
you want to be in the
mean.
movie.
So I think that Mom should ask some questions to you about what you want to be when you grow up.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, so I got some questions for you. So
Okay.
it'll be all right. Okay, so what do you think about strong, intelligent women?
What do you
Can you name some strong, intelligent women?
Jane Goodall,
Okay.
Mae Jemison,
Okay.
Amelia Earhart.
Okay. And what do you think about what makes them strong? How are they strong? How do they show their strength?
Well, Jane Goodall believed in we didn't know much about apes,
Mm-hmm.
and that she thought about how they are so much more. And then Amelia Earhart was brave enough to try flying a plane, even though women didn't really do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mae Jemison believed in herself, so that because that no girl had ever gone in space. So she just believed in herself, and then she just worked hard and got there.
So you think the key to being a strong woman is believing in your abilities
Yeah, and working hard.
and working hard. That's true. Okay.
Those are great examples, and I think you're absolutely right.
Do you want to be a strong woman?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, not just being able to pick mommy up, but like
I can already pick you up.
I know.
Mom.
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't count. So, and what are you thinking about? What interests you in your future as far as what you want to do? I know you don't have to stick to it. I won't hold you to it, even though this is recorded. But what are you thinking about? Do you want to do something arty? Because you're a very good drawer. Probably the best drawer in the house already.
Remember that tiger I made?
You did make a tiger for your brother's book report. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
So now ask Miss Megan some questions. You have to ask her.
Can I ask you a question real quick, though?
Sure.
If you draw really well, could you please draw us a butterfly?
Ooh.
Because all of these things were made by different people, and we love putting up artwork. So whenever you have a chance, we love butterflies or a woman, or a girl, if you could draw one of those and send it to me.
I need the outline of the butterfly.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, no
We'll have a
worries.
project.
Yeah, if I get the outline, then I can take it from there.
Can you
Great.
see the sticker on your microphone? Look, maybe you can do an outline and you can color it in.
Perfect. I'll give you a couple stickers.
Okay.
Okay, so what questions do you have for me or anybody in here?
What's your job?
Great question. So I used to work in the intelligence community like your mom. But now this is my full-time job. So
A recorder?
So I make podcasts. Do you know what podcasts are?
Yeah. My dad was friends with a podcaster that we met, and then her name was like Miss Adrian, and then she was really fun.
Oh, good. So that's what we all do. We make this, what you're doing right now is a podcast. That's what you're doing right now. And so there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
It's on.
Hello. So I make podcasts, and I made a documentary. So that's the movie that your mom is in. And so that's my job right now.
You got 3 jobs. She's counting them as you're talking.
And then Tish.
So what I will add, what Katie does. So she's my co-founder of Iron Butterfly. So our company is called Iron Butterfly Media. Ooh. So we do a couple podcasts. We made the documentary. We're hoping to make another one after this one's finished. And Katie also writes screenplays.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I know. So I think I already asked you what you still don't know what you want to be when you grow up. Do you have any like thoughts like between a few of them?
No, I've never. Doctor is ruled out because I've never been interested in medicine. Ever.
Well, a medical doctor is ruled out.
Yeah.
You could still get a PhD in something.
I know.
Just not close the door.
That's just being called a doctor.
No. Okay, girl. Whatever.
That doesn't mean you really are one. You're not a doctor. You're just called one.
No, I'm not.
I'm not. No medical.
I'm not a physician, but I am a doctor. It's a difference. But that's okay. So
I have one last question. I have a couple last questions, and then we got to wrap up. So tell me, if you could give all the girls out there your age one like piece of advice or something that you are like you want to make them feel good, what would you say to them?
I would say girls rule, boys drool.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Perfect. Okay, can you say one other thing for me? So our tagline, do you know what a tagline is? So
what's a tagline?
It's like a saying that's associated with your company or your brand.
Like Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yes, that's exactly right. So ours is stay fierce. So could you go hold the mic and say, look into any camera and just say, stay fierce.
Okay. Stay fierce, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Well, you just recorded your first podcast, young lady. Yeah. That was awesome. Holy cow, you're really good at it.
Yeah.
You could have your own podcast.
As long as you pay for it. I'll be a guest.
Hey, I will. How about this? If you go home and you think, I want you to think about it, okay? So if you think about it and it's something that you really want to do, I will send you a beginner equipment for you to start doing a podcast.
Ooh.
I will send you beginner equipment.
She would like that. She's always trying to steal my phone and do videos and stuff like that.
So, but you have to think, I want you to go home and think about what your podcast would be about and who you would want to talk to. Or it could be if you just wanted to talk yourself, but what kind of topics you'd want to talk about. And if you come up with those ideas and you still want to do it, I'll send you your first setup kit.
Yeah, maybe you can make an Iron Butterfly commercial.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh.
She does have a social media.
I do have an Instagram account.
Dang.
I made it so I could stop putting baby pictures on mine. So I just put all her pictures on her account. So.
Oh, my gosh. Well, congratulations. This was your first time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That was great.
Oh, wait. No, I want to say something else.
Okay. What else would you like to say?
All girls are slay.
Did you get that? Yes.
Her new word is slay everything.
Thank you for listening to a special episode of Iron Butterfly Podcast, which ventures inside the world of our documentary, The Power We Hold, Stories from Women Spies. We might be coming to a film festival near you. To follow along on our journey, follow us on YouTube or Instagram, or visit our website at www.ironbutterflymedia.com. And if you like the show, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. Stay fierce, and we'll talk next time.